Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to August. It's been hot. Hang in with me. We're going to talk about, well, we're going to talk about some more Savotta gear. So I'll see you right back in just a minute. Again, welcome back everybody. Before we get started, I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed. If you have, I want to thank you. Please leave a thumbs up if you like this video. And leave a comment. I'd like to have some feedback from you here, what you think, what your experience is with this item, this product. And please don't forget to share with your friends and enemies. Now, before we get on with the video, I want to introduce you to this right here. This right here is a cover, protective cover that I came up with to put on my watch. Okay, you can have these at helvetiabushcraft.ch. And what this thing is, it's basically just a cover. It hides it. You slip over your watch band, over any watch band, you can wear it, and it basically cuts out all the glint, all the shine from it. You know, there's a little bit you see. If you see that, you can just make out a little bit in there. It cuts out all that, and also protects it from getting scraped up or getting scratched up. You know, some of you have some really nice watches, and if you want to just check the time, you just pull this right here off to the side, check, see what time it is, pull it back on, readdress it, and move on with your life. There's no elastic, there's no special stuff, and it's a very simple watch band cover. I call it, well, I had some people who came with the idea of calling it the watch thong. So there you go. It's called the watch thong, but it's also the KISS, Keep It Simple Stupid watch cover. So there you go. Anyway, as a lot of you know, I have been experimenting for the past months and months and months with Savotta and Savotta gear, and so far I've been very much impressed. And someone asked me actually today or yesterday if I would do a presentation over on the Savotta 4-liter pouch, which you see here. This was in the M05 Woodland, Finnish Woodland camouflage right here, as you see, and talk about it a little bit more in depth. Well, I've got some facts here. It's a small 4-liter backpack side pouch with rudimentary internal organization and external compression strap loops, durable, high quality stuff. It's a 4-liter capacity. It's got a covered zipper closure, front vertical webbing loops, as you see here, for compression straps. And if you watched one of my previous videos, you've seen me. I've come up with some compression straps so that this is much more viable in a rucksack. It's got an internal D-ring, which I'll show you in a minute. Internal flat rear compartment, I'll show you that. Reinforced bottom and sides, PALS compatible attachment system, water drainage grommet at the bottom, 5-year material and workmanship warranty, made in Finland and Estonia. Okay, there's nothing fancy about this thing right here at all. It's a pretty well made. Let's go to exactly what materials they use. And it's the fabric's durable 500D Cordura 100% polyamide. The bottom and bottom halves of the sides are lined with 210D polyamide for added abrasion resistance. The webbing is 100% polyamide. So let's get to it, okay? I think I have some dimensions here also, which I think you'd probably appreciate. It's a 4-liter capacity, and it's a vertical pouch, okay? It's not horizontal, it's a vertical pouch. And let's see, it weighs 200 grams, 7.1 ounces. It measures 13 by 30 by 9 centimeters, or 5.1 inches by 11.8 inches by 3.5 inches. So there you go, okay? And you can really cram a lot of stuff in this thing, I can tell you that. Let's talk about the front first, okay? It has these long webbings here, and it's not PALS webbing. This is just some webbing, and what you do is, and you'll see in previous video, I slide through, when I have it attached to my pack, I slide through 2 compression straps that I made myself, and they can be had. Just visit the website, and I can make you some if you have the same configuration. What I like about it, I can put both pouches on the back of my Savotta pack, and what I do is I can carry extra gear in here on the outside that I want to have quick access to, you know, water bottle. Well, the water bar's on the side of it. I can throw some light stuff in here, like my rain jacket or a poncho, my rain system, my sleep system, i.e. my Basha, all that goes in there, and it still has more room. So anyway, so it has these compression straps. You have a zipper on top, as you can see. The only thing about this zipper, it really bugs the hell out of me, is it makes a lot of noise. So it needs to be, I need to work on that, come up with something to fix that. If you have any ideas, let me know. I'm open, I'm all ears, you know. And the sides, you can see it is reinforced on the bottom and the sides, and there's your grommet hole in the very bottom, okay? And then here on the back, you have your PAL system. And I'm a fan, but not a fan, because this actually is not a very good PAL system, the way they came up with it. It needs a much longer system, so when you do pop it through, it stays through. If you see, it's a little bit baggy, has a little bit extra access here, and that's not very good, I would say. So it needs a system so you can actually maybe snap these two together once it's in there. I was listening to a video from a guy in Alaska yesterday, and he's got a lot of this kind of stuff, and he was saying that was it yesterday, a couple days ago? I actually happen to know the guy, but he said that well, it's one less thing to break, you know. Well, yeah, but if it falls off your pack or it's dangling off your pack, that's not a good thing either. So be wary of that. Okay. Now it's got really good YKK zippers, I believe they are. They're really good quality zippers. But what I like to do is take these bags and roll them inside out, and that way you get a really good idea of the workmanship and the quality. And these are really well made. I mean, if everybody made their pouches as good as this right here, you have some really good pouches. So if you see the inside out here, okay, you see this is the back wall right here. On the opposite side, this is the PALS webbing panel. Here's your attachment strap here, so you can attach something in, and you have a pouch in here. You can slide documents in there or whatever you want to. And it has a little panel here which says, this calls this a side pouch, 4-liter M05 Woodland, made in Poland, actually. That's weird, because when they say it was made in Finland or Estonia, but Poland's actually a pretty good place to have stuff built. So this I can tell you from working with the Poles and Helvetia, Helicontex. But anyway, you can see the reinforced 210 webbing material here they have here, not webbing, but material here they have on the inside. This actually reinforces, and then they have a pocket made out of the same stuff. Pretty good stuff. Now, what I like to look at also, besides, you see this is a shiny material in here. This has a coating on it, and this coating makes it really water resistant. And you'll see this on the 1,000 denier materials they use to make their rucksacks with from Savotta. So this is the same kind of coating, water resistant coating. I won't say waterproof, because nothing's completely waterproof once you got stuff in it rubbing against the kind of stuff that it could possibly wear out, you know. But there's a 5-year warranty on this thing. But I like to look at a lot is this. Actually, if you see this bordering right here, where this hides the seam right here and protects the seam right here, so you don't have all this loose seam. This is really good, actually. And I remember Blackhawk and companies like that were doing the same thing with their packs and their gear, and it made some really good quality stuff. Now, where you won't see that at a lot is on a lot of the specially designed stuff, the special defense stuff made for the U.S. Army. You won't necessarily see that. You'll see exposed seams and hems, this kind of stuff. And the problem with that is that you know, it can break, it can whatever, you know. So you don't want that to happen. But it's a really good quality bag, okay? And yeah, be right quick with you. I'm going to show you another one. Started producing these right here. They were producing these bags right here, and this is I think it's a 6-liter bag is what it is. A 6-liter in volume. Okay, same material, this kind of stuff. Same kind of system on the outside with the PAL system, reinforcement, the zippers. Okay, zipper is a little bit different, maybe a little bit different. The zipper is on it. And one thing it's not doing, it's not making a lot of noise when the zipper's not, when it's all together. But let's flip it inside out so you can get an idea of the construction. It's a little bit different, okay? Same materials though. The materials are the same, but it's a little bit different construction. This is just an outer pouch, 6-liter pouch. And you'll see what I'm talking about when I was referring to the bordering material that's used on this right here, okay? And how it's not on this one. Okay, you see that? this one actually, it could use it. It could use this material on it, a border on it, to help reinforce all of that, you know, all those seams and everything that's on it, as you can see here. You know, it actually could use it, and it's something that could easily be put on it. You know, if you have, I have the ability to do that at home, although it's a little bit tight in some places, you know, but it's actually, they've sewn it really well. Actually, you can see the seams, the stitches. I really look at that kind of stuff, and they've done a really good job, okay? But it's, like I said, it's a lot of exposed. It doesn't have that reinforced piece, so I guess they learned a lot before they started producing right here. And these were developed for the Army. I mean, these are really developed for the Finnish Army. And this right here, I guess, for hunters and outdoorsmen, this kind of stuff to go in their other packs. But it's actually a very good pouch. It's the same material, 500 denier, with this waterproofing, water-resistant, shiny layer on it, you know. But yeah, and it's pretty good. But anyway, that's to give you an idea of the difference between the two of these when you look at them. Okay, so this is a little better quality. But anyway, that's it. That's it. You know, it's a really good product from Savotta. You can go to Savotta's website, and they have all this stuff on there, but they're actually more expensive than the company that sells Savotta. It's a big, it starts with a V. I can't even remember them, and I shop with them all the time. I just ordered some stuff from them, some American stuff with them actually recently. That should be in this next week. I completely forgot their name. I'm not even going to try it. It's the Varuskika. I don't know. I can't remember the name. I'm really poor with that. Anyway, you give them a try out, and their stuff's probably about, it's a good percentage cheaper. And so you can get it for less expensive price, especially if you're in Europe. It's much more viable to order through them than probably from the United States. But they are selling some good gear all around, and they sell a lot of surplus stuff and the Savotta line of stuff too. And they have another line of stuff that they do called Sara, I can't remember. It's their own brand, but it's also very good quality stuff. But anyway, that's it. That's it. Give it a try out, you know. And you know, for the person who asked about this, ask about a review on this pouch right here. I hope this helped you out a lot. You know, I hope that you know, that really answered any questions that you had. If you have any more, please let me know. Like I said, I like this stuff from Savotta. I'm a fan. I'm waiting for their larger 40 liter, and I think they have a 40 and 80 liter or 40 and 60 liter pack coming out. And for me, 60 liters is the max I would ever need for winter time. I don't need anything any bigger than that for camping and stuff. And that's how I use it, is for that, for camping and stuff. But anyway, that's it. Listen, don't forget the watch band, okay? Have a look on my website. And if you have any questions about this, leave a comment down below. I look forward to hearing from you. And I'll see you in the very next video. Hope you all have a pleasant day. And enjoy your August. Maybe it'll start getting cool a little bit, because it's been roasting here. And I know in the States it's been roasting a lot too. It's been very hot. So anyway, take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.